Hello,
Hey, put your hands up, nigga.
Fuck that nigga, man.
It's like, nigga, what's wrong with you, bro?
Fuck that nigga.
Oh man,
Come on with this bullshit, man.
hey, nigga, put your hands up one time.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about this morning, and it's like I feel like the last couple of phases have been like separated a little bit because I feel like last phase you went with Cleo, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but you didn't go. We both went with Martin the last phase, but before that, but the Wayans brothers show versus My Wife and Kids.
The show, you said the Wayans Brothers show.
Show and My Wife and Kids.
I'm gonna take My Wife and Kids.
Ooh. Word.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. May I ask why?
I don't know, man. I feel like My Wife and Kids came out at the time around all of the when the black shows popping like that. I think I would have liked it better than Wayans Brothers back then.
So if Wife and Kids was out around the time Wayans Brothers was, you think you would have liked My Wife and Kids more?
Yeah. Not saying that it's like when I say that, I'm not saying the Wayans Brothers ain't a classic or it ain't funny. But My Wife and Kids, I don't know. Maybe it's the father aspect of it too. Maybe I related more to my life.
Because I'm thinking, like, don't get me wrong, My Wife and Kids is a great show. I just don't know if it's in my top 5.
It's definitely in my top 5, I believe.
Okay, because you gotta have Martin, right?
And Martin's number 1. That's like I would put Martin like a glass case. I wouldn't even put it in the 5. You know what I mean?
Is Jamie Foxx in your 5?
Black sitcoms. Yeah.
Okay, so Jamie Foxx is in your 5. That means Fresh Prince is in your 5.
No.
Fresh Prince is in your 5. Okay, no. That makes sense then.
Cosby Show's in my top 5.
Word?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cosby Show is not. Yes, I don't think it's in my top 10.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't grow up watching that show. Like
I did.
I know some of the episodes. Like if you turn it on, I'll be like, oh, I remember this. But like, I put Family Matters before Cosby Show.
Family Matters ain't making my top 514.
You serious? Oh,
I'm dead serious.
That's crazy, nigga. Urkelbot, nigga.
It's not making my 5 or 10, and it's a this nigga did the whole Urkelbot thing.
Oh shit!
It's and again, it's not saying it. That's just a testament to how many great black shows we've had. Because I'm not saying Family Matters is not a good show, but there's definitely 10 I could put before it.
I think Family Matters doesn't get enough credit. Don't get me wrong. Some episodes was some bullshit. Like I was like, this nigga turning into Bruce Lee and shit. I was like, this is wild. I think when it comes to shows, but this is just an assumption of mine. I think you like shows with like positive fathers in them. So you
most definitely. Well, Family Matters got a positive father too, though, and so does Fresh Prince.
I feel like they're usually right, but like I feel like Carl Winslow don't get enough credit. They be making Carl Winslow. Carl Winslow is like a diss. If somebody called you Carl Winslow, you be just like, fuck, like you know what I mean. Like, I've heard somebody like, oh, you like Carl Winslow, but I never heard nobody being like, oh, Uncle Phil looking ass. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like he doesn't get that credit. Like
you don't get the respect.
Yeah, I was like, Carl Winslow was a good father. Like I liked his
great father.
I liked his character. Like his interactions with Urkel always had me cracking up. But
okay, so you know what it is? It's the fathers I relate to more. Like I relate to Damon Wayans' character, My Wife and Kids. I relate to Bill Cosby and the Cosby Show more so. I don't know, because I told you how I like my house to be. I like the energy. I like the.
Well, that
you
makes,
know what I mean?
That makes more sense of me saying like positive was the wrong word. It's more of a like families having like a good time, like a fun father, a father that joke with Up with their
I
kids.
the father that's just an asshole. It's just like, man, you just bringing the energy down, nigga.
Right.
Uncle Phil always serious. Like, God damn, when you gonna chill out? Fucking Carl Winslow always with his head like this. Eddie, nigga, the bobblehead. He always got an attitude. That's like Moesha Daddy. Like all you niggas got attitude. You know what I mean? Be irritating.
Yeah, Moesha's dad was like, I don't think nobody ever like people stopped fucking with him after what happened or whatever. I was like, that was fucked up what they did to him. But
What the fuck are you talking about?
the episode when they was that Ray J was a son and everybody was on his helmet.
Oh,
I like they kind of like turned him into a negative father. Like on that episode, after that, it just went downhill.
I mean, he was negative the whole time. That nigga, he always had an attitude.
Nobody respected him after that.
He always had a fucking attitude. Like he always had a problem with something. Moish couldn't do nothing. He had the same that fucking box fade. He had the same Carl shit.
Cheryl Lee Ralph, I saw a video where somebody was making fun of her because she always said Frank, like
Yeah.
it's like a ghost. Frank. Like man,
So as far as me just boiling down to my top fives, black sitcoms, Martin for sure. That's not being touched. My wife and kids up there. Jamie Foxx shows up there.
like,
That's the three.
Wayans Brothers in there, Jamie Foxx is in there, Martin is in there for me, Family Matters is in there for me, and My Wife and Kids is like My Wife and Kids comes in like I feel like My Wife and Kids and Family Matters can go neck and neck for me. Like they could battle for the fifth spot. Like
That's a crazy battle.
yeah, they can battle for that. But it's like I feel like I would rock with Fresh Prince enough that I feel like to have it in my top five.
So I always go off. I always use the change of channel theory. It's which show wouldn't you mind just sitting there and just watching full seasons of it? You already said you watching full season of Family Matters right now.
Yeah, like Fresh Prince is like I don't know, man. I go back and forth because there, you know what it is. I like I'll go to certain episodes of Fresh Prince. Like as far as
Right.
like full season, I don't know, and that's I'm thinking you making me think more about it. It's like, do I like Fresh Prince in my top five? I think I have to look at everything all together. But My Wife and Kids is up there, but it's just like
So
I think it's because it came late. I think that's the problem. It's just like I already had shows lined up, and then My Wife and Kids kind of came in, in the 2000s.
So so top five I'm thinking would be Martin. This ain't no order. It's just Martin is first. Martin, Cosby Show, My Wife and Kids, Jamie Foxx Show,
And Sparks.
Fuck no.
Cuts.
No lie, it's tough, but
Homeboys in Outer Space.
man, stop.
One on one.
One on one is a good show. It would probably be Wayans Brothers. Like as far as I can sit and watch just the full season, no skips, no. I don't want to watch this episode. It'll probably be those five.
Yeah, got you. So
like Fresh Prince is hit or miss with me. As far as episode by episode goes.
Yeah.
Other shows, I like The Parenthood a lot.
I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, does Fresh Prince just have like that feeling of nostalgia, like when you watch it or whatever? It's like kind of takes you back to that time because of like, the way that they dressed and everything like that. But if it came out right now, would Fresh Prince be like a show that was really popular?
If it came out right now.
I mean, of course they have Bel Air right now or whatever, but as you can see, that show is kind of like, yep, I think people fuck with it. I ain't heard nobody really talk about it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As far as being out right now, it's tough to say because we would fuck with it for sure, but it's tough to say who would actually fuck with it.
Yeah. I was like, I do like Fresh Prince. Like I can't down it.
So going back, so you would pick Wayans over Wife and Kids.
Wayans Brothers is like literally fighting for like not fighting, but like it could be like number 2 or number 3. Like it's very close. Like I watch Wayans Brothers like a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'll just throw episode. I could throw an episode on and just let the season go.
Yeah, and that's what my top 5 is like that. Yeah. I could throw on a season The Cosby Show, season My Wife and Kids, season Jamie Foxx Show, season of the Wayans Brothers. It's like you can just press play from anywhere.
Yeah, I can't sit here and tell you that I've seen literally every episode of My Wife and Kids, right? And I don't think every episode is good. Like some of the episodes, I was like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this. I was like,
Mm.
what's it called? Jay goes out of town, kids have a party. It's like I don't really want to see that. Junior acting dumb, but like Wayne's brothers, like Marlon and Sean's chemistry on screen, and it's like the improv, like sometimes they would just be laughing on screen, like every now and then too. It's just like something about that
So
is
you like the seasons when Sean had the Tony Braxton haircut?
Sean had the Tony Braxton hair. You talking about the first season?
I was later on. The niggas wearing leather pants and shit and sweaters.
That nigga was funny. Both of them niggas was funny together. Pops was funny. Shit, even D was funny sometimes. Fucking TC, like that whole cast, I felt like was funny. Like, yeah, some episodes are better than others, but I can see myself really turning on Wayne's Brothers and just watching it, just
Yeah, for sure.
passively.
For sure.
Yeah, like My Wife and Kids feels like it don't feel like a show that I would just want to just watch a bunch of episodes. Like I want to pick that episode, like Fresh Prince. Like I want to pick the episode I want to see. Like when the family went out to the restaurant and they was battling with the white family. Like that episode was hilarious.
Mhm.
The episode when he grows the hair out and he's like high and shit off the pills and he's just
Yeah.
huh? Huh?
With David Allen Greer.
Yeah, those episodes, like I'll watch those over and over again, but not a full season.
I literally turned that shit on from anywhere.
Just because, yeah, I thought it was gonna be harder for you, pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the same amount of seasons, I think, too, right?
Yeah, but My Wife and Kids had way more episodes. I think My Wife and Kids
Yeah.
20 episodes a season.
Yeah, in a season they had hella episodes.
Like part 1, part 2, junior.
Right. So it ain't like it ain't like just a clean sweep. It's just more so, I don't know. I think it's what I relate to.
Yeah.
And I think I relate to My Wife and Kids more just because I am that type of dad that he is.
That makes sense if you're going at that angle or whatever. But funnier show, definitely Wayans Brothers.
I don't know, man.
I get what you're saying because it's like it's a good show. It's a good family show. You can like I don't know if I would watch Wayans Brothers with the kids. I'm not saying that it's that inappropriate, but it's not like something I'd be like, oh, I turn this on, me and the kids watch this. But like Family Matters, My Wife and Kids, you know what I mean? Even Fresh Prince, like you can turn one of those on.
Man, stop putting those in the same category. That's the third time you did that, my nigga. Stop doing that.
It's the same thing, bro.
No, it ain't.
The same thing. It's a family, you know what I mean? It's
Wayans Brothers and Homeboys in Outer Space is the same thing.
Nigga, that's blasphemy. That's
Wayans Brothers and Malcolm and Eddie and Homeboys in Outer Space is the same thing.
First of all, Malcolm Eddie is underrated.
Very underrated. Hanging with Mr. Cooper is underrated too.
It is, but I will say that I don't have any desire to go back and watch Hanging with Mr. Cooper either.
I have been watching Hanging with Mr. Cooper. It's funny because when you brought that shit up, I'm laughing because I just watched it.
I have no desire. I see it too. I don't know if it's on. I think it's on Hulu or something like that. I just don't have the desire to click it.
I'll be watching it.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I feel like it. I definitely watched it back then, but I don't know if I would still enjoy it now. Maybe I should check it out again, but I just don't. You know, same thing with Parenthood. I just don't go back to it.
Yeah, Parenthood I haven't went back to, but I used to love it when it came on. I sound like an idiot. I sound like an idiot. Sound like a straight nigga. When it came on, I watched it. Shut your stupid ass up.
You same nigga that say Happy Valentine's, nigga. Happy Valentine's.
It ain't no M's in there, you stupid nigga. I would have to do a whole list to see what my anything past 5 would be. I had to really break down every black sitcom.
Living Single.
It's not making my top 10.
Living Single's not
my top 10. No.
Okay.
Living Single fucked up when they got rid of Max and Kyle, and they moved that light skin again.
Well, that wasn't even Living Single.
Yeah.
That was a spinoff. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That wasn't the same show.
That shit wasn't good at all.
That wasn't the same show at all, nigga. Like that's just like Family Matters, right? Like that first season, like without Urkel, it just wasn't a show yet.
Man, Family Matters got goofy when they made Stefan permanent.
You know what? Like the first step on episode, I felt like, okay, good episode. Maybe bring him back once or twice. But like, oh, now Steve and Stefan is here on some clone shit. I was like, this is not Family Matters. This is the Urkel show.
Yep. And then what's her name? Laura started dressing like Sean did. Anyway,
Laura was fine.
that slick ass hair.
Laura was fine.
Laura's friend Maxine looked better than her.
Nigga,
I'm putting it out there for the world. Let me know
wow.
what y'all think. This is a fade me and Brian had personally.
This nigga crazy.
Maxine looked way better than Laura back then.
Maxine looked like the lady from the record store in Juice. I'm thinking about getting a gold one right here. You want my number? Okay. Hey, you got to pay for that. Man, Laura was nothing on Maxine, bro. The only girl was beating Laura, nigga, was Myra. That was it. But Maxine wasn't close.
Myra was beating everybody.
Yeah.
Laura was not.
You're wild. Oh man.
Laura wasn't ugly, but man, stop, man. Compared to Max.
So you said Max? Oh, you talking about Max? Man, please. I thought you meant Max from Living Single. Living Single, Max.
Oh no, that's different. Maxine. That's different.
Okay.
But Laura and her friend Max. Max was, man. Watch, you're gonna see. Watch the comments.
I dare somebody to say, "Goddamn, Max was better than Laura." Y'all niggas was crazy. They ain't
on the list of the main girls, the main daughters from all of these shows. Where do you place Laura? You got Zaria. You got Zaria. You got the daughters from the Cosby Show. minus Rudy. We ain't talking about.
You got to be specific.
Nah, man. The main daughters.
Oh man.
There's no disrespect to Rudy. She grew up and was bad.
Yeah, I gotta judge off of the girls that was my age around the same time I was watching the show. I can't judge.
You wasn't Laura's age when you was watching the show, man. Stop that. I'm just saying, just the main girl.
No. Like, I'm talking about Laura. Like, it's cool she was older, but I was like, I can't be just like because Katie from My Wife and Kids looks attractive.
Oh, I get what you said.
You know what I mean? Back when I was watching the show, she was a child. So.
No, I'm talking about this. You right. You said it right. Yeah.
But
are you putting Laura on the top of that list?
Yeah, she definitely up there, bro.
Oh, Zaria
was cute, but you know what I mean. Like I just never, like she was cute until she was a basehead and never died long.
Zaria.
I looked at her different when she was asking for that rock.
You just said we was talking about the kids in the show. Because we talk about Laura now then. If you want to do that, nigga, go look at Laura now.
I don't matter now, brother.
No, go look at Laura now. She had that jumpsuit on in that fucking BMF wife movie. Remember Laura?
What?
You don't remember that shit?
The BMF? Oh, I didn't see the movie.
Watch that movie and tell me what you think now.
I'm good, bro. I'll keep my my life how it was in the 90s. But, Laura was up there. Zaria was up there. I even liked Moesha.
Yeah. Everybody you naming is over Laura.
You tripping if you think Moesha's over Laura. That's wild.
Yeah, I think that's a battle.
That's a battle for sure.
No, it's not a battle. I think Moesha's over Laura.
I would say another one.
Sisters over Laura.
I would say another one, but this is black on black prime, and I can't do it.
Cool. Who you about to say?
Topanga.
Yeah.
Hank was up. She was up.
Absolutely. I cannot hate on that. I feel like she's black on the low.
Low-key, them features. But you know, like I was at Lisa from Saved by the Bell. She was up there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she was up there. So it's just like I can say that there are ones that are, you know, I was like, okay, yeah, she's really pretty. But Laura was always up there for me too. I can't put them in order. I was like, there's no way.
Laura's not number 5 on your list.
You said she's not top 5?
No.
I'll have to do some thinking, bro.
You got Ashley Banks, and you have.
I wasn't rocking with Ashley like that because she was young back then. So.
Oh no, okay. Well, at a point, we was all older.
At a point, she got older or whatever, but it still wasn't like, man, Ashley. Like I was on Hillary more than Ashley.
Everybody's on Hillary, but Ashley over Laura. I'm saying,
I don't know about that.
man, I feel like you lying.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I feel like you lying right there.
Yeah. Nah, man. I was like, I've always had well, back then. Now, it's different.
Laura.
Back then, I was like, man, Laura was I seen Laura in person before. I was like, I got starstruck. I was like, I was like, oh my God, it's Laura. I was like 8.
Laura looked like she makes some fire meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
I'm done, nigga. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm out of there. Oh, this was about Wayans brothers and my wife and kids. We didn't got sidetracked. They
some fire, some fire stew.
I like stew.
You now got Laura close to Zarya. This is about you making me mad. So we're just gonna wait for the comments because I feel like you be lying sometimes. Sometimes you get on here. Dude was right. He said you was capping. You be capping.
Fuck, bro. But what's funny is it's like I was like, I'm not fighting for her for no reason. Like I was legit like, man, she was somebody that I thought was really attractive.
If you was in love with her personality, I feel it.
Are you saying looks wise, she just not up there?
I'm saying looks wise, she's not compared to the other ones we just named.
Zarya, I mean Zarya up there, but
Zarya is like damn the number one.
I don't know about number one, brother.
The only person close to Zarya was Hillary Banks.
You gotta think Myra too.
Myra don't count as a main girl. We'll talk about the main daughter.
Oh, okay. Main daughters that are of age.
Of our age at the time.
Or older.
Yeah, or older, yeah. I think I have Zarya number one. Me personally.
That's crazy. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Because I could be capping. It could be just.
I feel like you are, man.
It could be just a mind thing more than anything. But I did.
You wanted Laura. You was Urkel. You got the glasses and everything.
I was.
You was Urkel.
I took them off and I changed my whole personality. The nigga was like, "I'm Stefan, sweet thing." I was like, no, this nigga didn't take off his glasses and become a different person.
It was stupid.
It's funny though, right? Like they talk about like certain characters or whatever. It's just like, all right, like superheroes, right? It's just like, all right, this nigga is all he got on is a mask over his eyes. It's the same nigga. Like you don't look no different.
Like Superman, all he did was put on them glasses.
But Urkel changed his whole facial. Like I don't know what he did. I mean, yeah, of course he looked the exact same, but it's just like
that nigga took off the glasses and suspenders and put on a dress coat.
No, I'm serious. That nigga took off his glasses and was still Urkel at one point. Like you saw him still look like Urkel, but then when you the Stefan character, I don't know what he did with his face, but it changed.
That nigga did the bedroom eyes like
I'm Stefan, sweet thing,
and danced the baby face, and he had you fooled.
I remember. It's not me fooled. I remember when the episode first came out, nigga, my uncle was juiced. And they was like, "What that boy Chay? He like he cheesing like a chess cat. Look at him." It's like old niggas be saying anything.
Like a chess cat?
That boy cheesing like a chess cat. Look at him about to get Lord. Finally. I'm like, I guess.
Niggas wanted him to get Laura so bad, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck Laura.
You wanted some cool juice back in the day.
I did. Yeah. But I was already cool.
No, you wasn't, bro.
That was hey nigga, don't ever in your life tell me I wasn't good.
This nigga poured the blue Kool-Aid and drank it. Niggas in Oakland was not cool, bro.
Now you got us fucked up. I wasn't even in Oakland at that time. You ain't shit.
Y'all niggas had peacoats on.
I never had a peacoat in my life.
Hanging on niggas on the street.
Nigga, y'all couldn't even walk to the liquor store. We can go to the liquor store all day. Can't go over there. Man. Take the hat off. Why? Because it got blue on it.
It's light blue.
Light blue. That's y'all, nigga. Don't matter the shade, man. Take it off. You niggas can't go nowhere.
I can go anywhere I want. God damn it. It's 2020.
You still can't, depending on the night.
It's hot as hell here. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's wrap this up, man. So I'm picking My Wife and Kids, he's picking the Wayans brothers, both classic and great shows.
Yeah. I'm picking the Wayans brothers over My Wife and Kids for a lot of different reasons, but you know, I get why you like My Wife and Kids more though. It makes sense.
Yeah, because I'm a good husband and a good father.
Yeah,
Brian didn't really sign up for this shit.
I be in the streets.
Yo.
I'm crispy, man.
Yo.
Why you trying to fuck up my life? Oh man. Anyway, we out, man. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, like, share, subscribe. Talk to us. We talk back everywhere. If you're there, let us know. Comment below which show you chose on these hoes. Because it all rhymed. I had to finish that off.
All right. Feel free to give a contribution.
Man.
All right, we out. Hey, what up, cousin? What you doing?
Oh shit. What you want?
Damn, why you asking me that?
Sean, if you call me asking me what I'm doing, it's because you got something you want me to do.
Man, you tripping. Check it out, though.
Damn it, see?
Hey, chill out. Why you acting like that? You don't even know what I want.
It don't matter what you want. You always asking for stuff.
Hey, nigga, didn't you just ask me to handle that little thing with the dude and thing, and didn't I do that shit without asking twice? Didn't you say you owed me and it didn't matter what I asked you would do it?
Why you bringing up old shit?
Tanya.
All right, nigga, damn. What is it?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.